What is going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. So for today, instead of giving you guys new news and all that, I decided to do that tomorrow. I'm going to do a Sunday and a Saturday news day for tomorrow. So you get about 10 minutes worth of video. But for today, I decided to combine all 5 days worth of news into one big video for you guys to rewatch or watch if you missed, whatever. So hope you guys enjoy. Talk to you guys soon. Alright, so right off the bat, we have PlayStation's Plus streaming service. That's right, this is Sony's Game Pass. There are currently 3 tiers to this, so each tier costs a little bit more. We have the first tier, which is Essentials, $10. Second tier, which is Extra, for $15. And the third tier, Premium, for $18. Each tier has its own thing, benefits here and there. You guys can read the article down in the description. I'll have them all there for you guys. But the rumors are true. Today was the announcement. They might make a video announcement on this eventually, explaining everything. But yeah, it's official. Sony has announced their streaming service for June. Alright, and then for our next bit of news, we have Crystar. That's right, Crystar launched today on the Switch. This game came out originally on the PS4, and now it's officially out on the Switch, physically or digitally. The game revolves around death and a lot of crying. I mean, a lot of crying. The game takes place in Purgatory, where you have to go and save your sister, and it just spirals down from there. The game is quite beautiful and has a very interesting weapon mechanic, and honestly, it's a really good game. Check it out, guys. And for those of you who are into this game, Unpacking is officially coming to the PS5 and PS4. It's currently out on the Xbox One, Switch, and PC. Now, it's of course digitally, but Limited Run has physical editions ready for pre-order. For those of you who don't know, including me, Unpacking is a puzzle platformer. You're basically pulling items out of a box, and you're packing them in to your house. Only one thing though, they have to all fit. So if you're into puzzles, give this game a shot. I hate puzzles, so I'll pass, but let me know what you guys think of this game if you've played it. Guys, I got some bad news today. Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 is officially delayed to spring 2023. The producer, whose name I'm not going to bother pronouncing because I'm going to butcher the heck out of it, he announced and basically just said that the game needs to be delayed so that the game can run smoother. Basically, they're fixing a ton of bugs. They don't want, another Cyberpunk to happen. And this is Nintendo. Their games usually come out pretty well. So I honestly, even though they're announcing bug fixes, basically, I got a feeling that in spring 2023, this game's going to launch with another Switch, whether it's a Pro or just a OLED Zelda version. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that. But I got a feeling it's going to launch it with something else, not just the game itself. Ladies and gents, it's finally happening. Minecraft is getting ray tracing on the Xbox Series S and X. Now, there's no official date for this, but the Xbox insiders, basically the people who test the features ahead of time before it goes live, they have this enabled on their systems. So as long as everything goes well, there's not a crazy amount of bugs. Yeah, Minecraft is getting ray tracing. For the 10 of you who are still playing Fallout 76, Rush developers have announced new content coming to the game. There's no actual deadline, of course, or official dates, but the article states that the developers of Rust will be helping out Bethesda to create new content for Fallout 76. Now, the article is quite lengthy, so if you want to read it, it's explains the content, of course, the description. But they're getting some much needed help for the game because from the last time I saw, it was bad, and I'm not touching it. I still have mine sealed. So let me know if you guys are still playing Fallout 76. The 10 of you who probably still are. Let me know if it's gotten any better because I do want to play it, but not now. For those of you who are faint of heart, just shut your eyes and close your ears. But the RTX 3090 Ti is officially available in stores. Well, it was available in stores. As soon as they came out, scalpers just went at it and they bought everything. But if you get lucky and you find it, it's $2,000 for this beast. And yeah, it hurts. $500 more than a 3090. And if you're lucky and you see it for 2,000, just grab it because this has been probably being scalped right now. So you're looking at maybe 3,000 from a scalper. Alright guys, I guess we have some good news from Activision Blizzard, but a judge is preparing to approve a settlement of $18 million to one of the sexual harassment lawsuits that have been filed towards Activision Blizzard. Keep in mind, it's just one lawsuit out of the, I think it was 300 or so lawsuits that have been filed towards the company. So I guess one down, 299 more to go. Alright guys, so Games with Gold and PlayStation Plus games for April have officially been leaked / announced. For Games with Gold for Xbox, we have another site, Hue, Outpost Kalaki, and MX versus ATV Alive. You know, Xbox is really trying here. Like, wow. But if you have Gears of Gold for some reason, hey, there's your free games. For the PlayStation Plus, which is so much better, we have Hood, Outlaws and Legends, Slay the Spire, and SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. Which honestly, that's not bad, especially Hood, and I kind of like SpongeBob too. So, all right, guys. So let's start off with Sony. They've officially started their spring sale for the year. You have until April 13th to get as many good deals as you can. So when you have some time, look at the description. That's where this article will be, and they have a ton of games, a ton of add-ons. You name it, it's on there. Take a look, guys, when you get a chance. So there was a lot of announcements and releases for the Switch today. One of them that was announced was the Stanley Parabell Ultra Deluxe. This game was originally announced at 2018 Game Awards, and then nothing was heard of it. And now it's getting released on April 17th, so in about 2.5 weeks. If you read the description about this game, it reminds me of Eternal Darkness. It's one of those weird games. If you guys ever played this or get the chance to play it, or if you read the article, let me know what you think on this game. So one of the announcements that I heard today was Dead Cells getting another free update for the Switch. The update is called Breaking the Bank. It offers 3 new enemies, a trio of weapons, a new set of mutations, and a couple of new outfits, and also some war rooms. If you guys have played this, if you played this update, let me know if it's any good. Tales of Arise, one of the best RPGs that's come out so far, which I have not played. But I have played Scarlet Nexus. And believe it or not, they're both getting crossovers with each other. Both crossovers offer new weapons, new cosmetics, etc., etc. Read the article and you'll find out the rest. So for all those of you who are Fortnite fans, the no building mode is officially going to be part of the game now. They have also renamed it to Zero Building Mode. They're getting very creative with these names. Alright guys, Amazon Prime's April games have officially been announced. We have some really good games coming out in April, one of them being The Elder Scrolls 4, Plants vs. Zombies. Yes, I actually like that game. We're also getting a lot of good contents for League of Legends and Lost Ark, and believe it or not, the Lost Ark content starts this week. If you guys have played Lost Ark, let me know down in the comments, is it any good? I heard good things about it. It looks cool, so should be cool. Let me know if you guys played this or not. For all those of you Halo Infinite fans out there who are still playing and still hoping, we should be getting details on Season 2 sometimes early April. And they have no choice but to tell us then because May is when the Season 2 is supposed to start. So here's hoping it gets good. Alright guys, so today Intel launched their weakest of their GPUs that are coming out, Arc 3, for their laptops. But they are not forgetting about the desktop. On early summer-ish, they are launching Arc 5 and 7, as well as their AI-based super sampling. Now, the current Arc 3 will not have the AI-based super sampling, so you're basically just getting the basic card, which is also the weakest one. Now, from what I've been reading about the ZACE SS ZSS AI-powered upscaling, basically it's amazing. At least that's what they're saying. Until we see the benchmarks and everything, then we'll see. Then we'll know. But from what they're saying, it can do a lot of things without dealing with half of the demanding hardware that's required for like 390 and all that. So fortunately, the weakest of the three is out. The desktop version should be coming out in this early summer, and you won't be able to enjoy the AI powered upscaling until summer. But hey, at least we're advancing, right? Okay, so Square Enix is offering more details regarding the housing system, the housing lottery system, and land sales on Final Fantasy XIV. To me, from what I've been reading, it seems more of a cash grab for the company than anything. I noticed lately the company has been trying left and right to get as much money as they can from players. I could be wrong on that, and this might just be, just for fun, but it sounds more like a lottery system than anything. If you play Final Fantasy 14, let me know what you think of this. I'm really curious. So, guys, it's official. The Harry Potter fans have agreed that dragons and other creatures in the Hogwarts game are going to be friends. So, the Twitter account for Hogwarts Legacy announced to its fans if dragons and other creatures should be considered friends or foes. And it showed a little clip and it showed a dragon that needs a belly rub. And the fans have all said that dragons and other creatures should be considered friends. Let me know what y'all think about this game, by the way. Okay, I know this isn't gaming, but the Game of Thrones prequel has officially had its release date stated. August 21st, 2022. It's streaming on HBO. It only has 10 episodes, which is for season 1, and it's set 200 years before the events of the current Game of Thrones game. Honestly, Sony's been in the news all week long this week, but let's start off with Blood Hunt. It is officially coming to the PS5 on April 25th. For those of you who don't know, this is a vampire battle royale, basically. You have special powers and you kill our team. So, typical battle royale, but it's vampires. Now, the PS5 version is actually quite impressive. The company spared no money in making this amazing. It has quality mode to performance mode. They have DualSense support and even 3D audio for your headset. And there's also a digital pre-order where you can get exclusive items for the PS5 mode. And honestly, it's actually not that bad, but it's all digital. Let me know what y'all think about this one. Alright, guys, just letting you know, all these articles that you're seeing on here will be down in the description. So if you want to read one or go through it all, just go down the description, pick the one you want, and go through it. But check this out, Microsoft's reportedly planning to introduce a Game Pass family plan. Now, there's no price yet, but I'm guessing it's going to be under $10 because it's supposed to be cheaper than the original $10 plan. So I'm guessing probably around 7 or 6. They have to compete with current Sony's Game Pass that's coming out. But it's up to 5 users per plan. And it's going to be similar to Microsoft's 365 family subscription, but there's no actual word confirming anything at all, other than that they're going to introduce a family plan. So I'll keep you all updated if anything changes. Guys, this one tickled me a little bit. But for all of the Witcher fans out there, you can now officially enjoy the same meals as Geralt does. Yep, the Witcher Cookbook is officially available for pre-order right now. The book includes about 80 recipes and it only costs $35. And it can now be pre-ordered at the Witcher site. Keep in mind that is not the current cover, it's going to be revealed soon. Alright guys, I'm not going to lie, this article is more for me, but I figured there's a bunch of Mega Man fans out there that don't even know about Azure Strike Gunvolt. But for those of you who are Mega Man fans out there, this is about as close as you're going to get to a Mega Man game until Capcom realizes that we need another X game. But Gunvolt 3, or Azure Strike Gunvolt 3, is coming out July 28th, officially. For those of you who want to play this, it's currently out on the 3DS, 1 and 2 are. And if you want to buy it on the Switch or the PS4, you can get the bundle of 1 and 2. Guys, great news, we are officially getting Call of Duty on the Switch. Bad news, it's not Warzone. So for some dumb reason, actually another reason, we're getting Black Ops 4, which is a PvP game and that's it, no campaign whatsoever. But there's a ton of microtransactions. And that is the reason why we're getting Black Ops 4, because of the microtransactions. I guarantee you, at launch, this game will be $60 with a ton of microtransactions because Activision needs money. But yeah, guys, we're not getting Warzone like we all wanted. We're just going to get Black Ops 4 for now, and hopefully Microsoft forces them to make Warzone on the Switch. So good news, bad news, let me know in the comments. Alright guys, so I got about 4 different articles with different Game Fests going on. So let's start off with Pokemon Go, for those of you who are still playing it. We officially got the dates and location revealed for Pokemon Go Fest 2022. Now, the one that matters is, well, America. So Seattle, Washington, it's going to be July 22nd to July 24th. And then anybody for Europe and Japan, you can see them on the screen right now, the times. Read the article if you're interested into it. It's a fun read. I don't play Pokemon Go anymore, but if you still play it, holler down in the comments. So I've never heard of this expo until today, but New Game Plus Expo is live today. The current times are, if you're in the Pacific, 8 a.m. If you're in Eastern, like me, 11 p.m. And then if you're in the UK, 4 p.m. If you're in Europe in general, it's 5 p.m. I've never heard of this expo, but I see a lot of JRPG companies in general, I'm pretty sure all these companies are affiliated with Japan somehow. But if anybody's actually heard of this, let me know if it's any good. I look forward to watching it, but I won't be able to watch it till 4 in the morning when I get up. So if you've heard of this expo, or if you've even gone to it in general, let me know in the comments if it's any good or what is it. Is it just games? So I got good news and I got bad news. I'll give you the good news first, and then I'll end it on the bad news because I can. So Summer Game Fest has officially been confirmed for June this year. It's going to have everything that I had last year, but more. Jeff Keighley basically just made the announcement today, so go read his post on Twitter probably. But yeah, Summer Game Fest isn't canceled. It's happening in June. And now for the bad news. I'm pretty sure everybody already knew this was going to happen, but it's official now. E3 has been officially canceled this year, both in person and digitally. They plan on returning next year, but honestly, I'm pretty sure they're done. And the funny thing is, when E3 announced that they were canceled, like literally an hour later, Jeff Keighley announced Summer Game Fest. But I mean, from what I've been hearing around this whole year about E3, it's just not worth it anymore. It's not like it used to be. Everybody has their own YouTube channel now. They can just basically put up their trailers on YouTube, and why waste the money? So I'm pretty sure everybody expected this, but it's official now that E3 digitally and physically or in person, whatever, it's officially been canceled this year. Exciting news from Sega and Atlas. The company's spring sales have started for the 3DS and the Switch. If you look at the list, there's a ton of games here, and they're really good prices from half off to 60% off to honestly, I see a few 90% offs here, for example, whatever that is. But the 3DS, on the other hand, also has a lot of good sales going on right now. I mean, literally all the Persona, Shinigami, Tension games, which these, I mean, are $80 physical. So get them while they're hot because $7.99 is not bad. And keep in mind, guys, the 3DS will be closing soon. So unless you're gonna, hack it, I suggest just spend a couple $100 and just buy all the Persona games. Because once it's done, they're gonna skyrocket to $100 plus easily. So guys, save up your money now because you have about 2 weeks and 3 days to save your money up because once the sale goes live, you only have about 2 days. April 17th is when it goes live. April 18th is when the sale ends. So you have 2 days to buy everything you need. So you have 2 weeks to save up money for them. So guys, here's some bad news for you guys. Minecraft is not getting ray tracing after all. Believe it or not, the Xbox insiders did have ray tracing code enabled, and it worked really well. But apparently this code was an accident, and it was caused by debug code or prototype code, however you decide to use it. Now this debug code actually enabled ray tracing, and it got committed to the update, and when it went through, the code worked really well. But from what on Twitter is being told, it was not supposed to be happening at all. So unfortunately, the Xbox will not get ray tracing. But if you are a PC player, you do have the option to use ray tracing on Minecraft if you desire. So Minecraft doesn't get ray tracing, unfortunately. But the original Doom does. That's correct, guys. A modder uploaded a patch on GitHub that allows people on PC to play the original Doom with ray tracing, and it looks really good. The patch allows players to enable ray tracing lighting and the NVIDIA DLSS support from start to end of the game. Guys, I watched this trailer on YouTube and it looks really good. And keep in mind, this game is like, what, 20 some years old? So if you have some free time, go watch this video. The game looks amazing with ray tracing on. Okay, on to some Halo news. So we all know about the Halo series that just came out on HBO. And everyone who has never played Halo is somewhat enjoying it. And everyone who has played Halo, aka 99% of people who are actually waiting to watch this stupid series, basically think it's ass. And I believe HBO understands that because the first episode, which I heard is the good episode, will be on YouTube for free, I believe, right now. So take advantage of it if you haven't seen it like me. Go and watch the first episode and then just wait for the rest of it to be free. You know, guys, Halo can't catch a break at all. And with Halo Infinite's delay and with the, I want to say, stretching of Season 1 and the pushback of Season 2, the game hasn't been going so well. So, believe it or not, the community director for the game decided to go on Reddit and answer people's question of what's going on with the game. Answer all their concerns and everything. And honest to baby Jesus, it went as good as you think it did. It failed miserably. So I feel bad for the guy because I'm pretty sure his higher ups told him to do this, but the questions were mean, brutal, and on point. So honestly, I kind of want to let you guys read this article because I mean it's short, but all these questions that they ask, as mean as they were, like this one, it's on point. And yeah, they basically dug the guy in the grave. Simple as that. So Halo Season 2, watch them push it even forward. We probably won't even see it till like fall of 2022. And season 3, yeah, we're seeing that next year for sure. And guys, to end this episode off, we have Meta Quest Gaming Showcase coming up. Really say that 5 times in a row. Let me know how you sound. Keep in mind, the original name of this showcase was actually called Oculus Gaming Showcase from last year. Meta just changed it, and that's a lot easier to say too, but it is what it is. So the showcase is happening April 20th, which is a Wednesday. It starts at 10 Pacific time, so I'm guessing about 1 p.m. Eastern time. Now, I'm not going to lie, I'm really excited for this because last year's showcase, we had Resident Evil 4, we had a bunch of good games. Resident Evil 4 is my highlight, so. And now with Meta focusing on VR and not, the whole social thing, I wonder what we're going to get this year. A part of me hopes we get the announcement for Oculus 3 because if you guys haven't tried Oculus yet, you're wasting time. You're missing out, period. It's amazing. And it's no wires and it's cheap compared to everything else. So, yeah, I can't wait for this to happen. So, guys, thank you for watching. Let me know what you guys think about today's news. I would love to hear from everybody.